and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and in today's episode, I'm going to go over a topic that we've probably all have done one time or another, and that's binge watch a particular show or series. Now, of course, with the modern era of a lot of our videos being online, we're able to get access to a lot of our videos on demand. So basically, whenever we are ready to watch a particular show, we can continue watching it and continue getting more episodes until we're basically tired of watching it. But in the old days, we weren't able to easily get a lot of our videos, and we'd always have to order and get our videos by mail order or whatnot sent to us, and then be able to basically get packages which have a lot of video content that you can watch all at once, and basically do things like binge watching. And the reason I got caught up in this sort of binge watching was I just finished watching a series, this one right here, called Northwood. For those who are not familiar with it, it's a basically a teen drama, much the same way as Degrassi or whatnot. But the unique thing about it is that it's placed in Vancouver. So again, if being like myself, I came to Vancouver. A lot of markers that are in Vancouver, for example, like the video game arcade on Granville Street that we used to always go to, is featured in this series. And so on the topic of binge watching, this particular series is with a little bit of cooperation from the CBC and a new company called Encore Video, and YouTube has managed to basically license a whole bunch of these episodes with a grant from Arts Canada, and managed to put all these various different episodes as well as different classic shows and put them on YouTube free for people to watch. So Northwood is being one of them. So I was able to binge watch a lot of episodes that I always wanted. And then of course, this is one of those series where I had on video cassette, and I always wanted a better copy of it. And it was one of the very last ones that I managed to find, basically a more modern digital copy of all the episodes, and this DVD being one of them. So I just recently binge watched all these episodes for Northwood from season 2 to season 4. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it ties into the fact that one of my most favorite animes out there is Orange Road. And again, it's another high school teen sort of love drama type show. And again, this brings that back on the fact that for me, things like high school experience, it was probably one of the best times of my life. The other thing I wanted to mention was in terms of binge watching, especially in this era of video tape trading and that kind of stuff, was one of my best sort of stories that I got back for binge watching. And I've told it before, but I'll bring it up again because it deals specifically for the series Orange Road, and it deals specifically for this topic of binge watching. Okay, the story goes is that there's this person from, I do believe it was the University Cal Berkeley, okay, the University of Berkeley in California. He sent a request to Arctic Animation, requesting for my Orange Road fansubs. And again, he asked for it, and I do believe it was, on 4 video cassettes in 6-hour speed. So basically, all 24 episodes, all 48 episodes of Orange Road on 24 hours for 6-hour video cassettes. All right. So, I recorded them and sent it to him. And as the story goes, he basically received these 4 video cassettes on a Friday, just before his sort of big chemistry midterm exam that he had on Monday. So he had this big conundrum: should I, spend the weekend studying, or do I have all these new Orange Road video cassettes that I've been waiting to watch that just came in the mail? Should I watch these? Well, you kind of go, well, I don't need to study. I will just watch anime. So, he's had a good 24 hours basically binge watching all of Orange Road over that weekend. Pretty much no studying out whatsoever. And as the letter goes on to tell me that yes, he basically went to the exam and successfully, basically didn't really know what to do on the exam. So much so that on the final page of the exam, he wrote a letter, which basically, comments that, "Oh, I'm very happy to receive your Orange Road video cassettes. They arrived on a Friday, and just before this exam. And here he is. He's sitting in the exam, and he's like, "Yep, I failed this one." So he went right to the back page, wrote this letter on this back page of the exam, and basically said that he enjoyed the Orange Road episodes very thoroughly, and he enjoyed binge watching that Terror series, very much. So he mailed that to me, and when I read it, I was like, quite surprised and I was shocked, and I flipped the page over, and it's like, it's question 10 to the exam, and again, it was kind of a, I felt kind of sorry for him, but at the same time, it's a fan's a otaku thing to do, I guess. So anyway, so that's kind of one of the extreme stories of binge watching. So if you've got any funny stories of how you've binge watched an anime or a series or whatever, by all means write down in the comments below. As well, if you like this particular video and you want to see some more, definitely you want to hit subscribe below, and then I'll go over some more stories, as well as show us some more things about anime in the next couple of episodes. Alright? So, until next time, see you again.